Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Laurent Boukobza and today I'm going to present and perform for you the second movement of this Sonata Opus 78, number 24 by Beethoven. This movement is an allegro vivace, so allegro and fast. The most interesting part of this movement is that we will have a sonata form without a development. Let's also look at the structure of the phrase because that's very unusual. So Beethoven is really experimenting a lot with these sonatas of what he can do or cannot maybe. We have right away contrast between the forte and the piano. We have like two people speaking. But listen to the structure of it. We have two measures. Times two. So we have 2 and 2. The answer? So that's 2 and 2 again. But here, that's 2 and 1. That's very unusual. In music, we don't have 4 plus 4 plus 3. Usually in music, we have 4 plus 4, or we have 8 plus 8, or we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. We never have 2 plus 2 plus 1. Interesting in here is how everything is interrupted with that very specific articulation. So it's separated, then separated, and staccato for the last one, then separated, and then the piano, same articulation. And now pianissimo. And I like this pianissimo. I want to hear it all the time because it's gorgeous. Same. And now we're gonna have an element. It's gonna be presented many times. You're gonna recognize this in 2 notes. Here we have an element that actually looks a lot like. This time let's look at the structure. We have 4 plus 4 plus 2, which is pretty standard. 4 measures. And now 2 measures. Pianissimo. And back. That section, as I was explaining, was not a rondo because it goes to the second theme. Right now we cannot know it's the second theme, but soon we're going to discover. I'm going to go all the way to 55. So we're in D sharp major. Or D sharp minor. That's what Beethoven does, switching between major and minor. So back to D sharp major, minor. And D sharp minor, based on F sharp major, which is the key of the sonata, is relative minor. So it's actually perfectly fine. So that looks like a second theme. That second theme will go at 74. And this whole section will lead to that's the beginning, but in the 4th degree. There was one composer who actually played a very famous sonata that did a recapitulation in the 4th degree. And the recapitulation is if this is the recap and we had the second theme before, where was the development? It's missing. That's the whole point. There's a section I like very much I want to share with you. It's at 97. It's when Beethoven is almost romantic. Definitely foreshadowing Chopin. We already had that, if you remember, in the second movement of a sonata. If that's really a sonata form, because I know some of you might think, no, it's a rondo form, it's completely off. No, I'm not off, trust me. When we arrive after that recap, we should have the second theme in F sharp major, right? There it is. It's in F sharp major with F sharp minor. It's gonna end on that chord. Lots of half steps everywhere. This chromaticism will lead to 150, which is actually the beginning of the coda. You remember what I said about the articulation at the very beginning? It's 2 notes slur, separated, and then note staccato. And in fact, here is going to change the articulation. And not once, but 3 times. he does. Then he continues. Legato again. So he doesn't want the staccatos. That's when you know the staccatos at the beginning are very important. And here everything is legato now, both hands. Towards the end of the coda, I'm at 176. He makes a pause. Pianissimo. Reminds you of something? The seventh's diminished, but he's not going to go there. And look how he plays major minor up to the end. F sharp minor, F sharp major. So he's playing all the time up to the end to that major minor. 4th degree, 5th degree, just to go to F sharp minor, to go to F sharp major, and I finish in F sharp major. Let's now listen to this movement without interruption. presentation and interpretation help you to enjoy this very short movement filled with so much energy. Please leave me comments underneath of how much you liked what I'm offering to you. Please subscribe to my channel or share my work all around you. If you don't want to listen to this presentation again, no problem. just click on the performance and that's it. You can follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, or on my website at www.laurentboukobza.net. All the links are on the description below. I'll see you all next week for the 25th Sonata by Beethoven. Thank you very much, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my work. Thank you. Bye bye now.